Welcome back. I'm Giulia, I'm Italian, and I'm traveling in Italy to give you the best local tips. What you see behind me is the oldest city of Italy and the third oldest in the world, Matera. Indeed, this territory has been inhabited since the Paleolithic age. In this video, I will briefly cover the incredible story of this place, once defined the shame of Italy, and today one of the fastest growing touristic destinations. We will show you its unique housing system, dating back thousands of years, and the churches caved in the rock. At the end of the video, you'll understand why people say that Matera by night seems like a nativity scene. Matera is invisible from the road you arrive. After passing all the new houses and entering the historical center, your breath is taken away at the view of this ancient city built inside and around two rocks, or sassi, Sasso Barisano and Sasso Caveoso. These were the two neighborhoods of the ancient Matera. Think that they are suspected to be the first human settlements in Italy, as it seems that people started living here in 7,000 before Christ. Can you imagine? 7,000 before Christ! What is incredible is that these houses dug in the rock were actually inhabited until the 1950s. So bedroom, kitchen, of course, only one room, and come with me. This place is very humid and very cold, and careful, the livestock used to work also lived in the house, so they could heat up all the place. And that's the bathroom, by the way. So you had to do things here. This is a description of what Matera looked like in the 1950s, made by a famous Italian writer. There was an infinite number of children. Some of them were naked. Others were dressed in rags. This is some children sitting in the baking sun on the doorsteps of their houses into the dirt. Their eyes were half closed and their eyelids red and swollen. This was due to trachoma. I knew that here people suffer from it, but seeing its effects in filth and in extreme poverty, it's a different thing. There was malaria, extreme poverty, and the basic hygiene necessities were not respected. During the 1950s, the Italian government decided that people couldn't live here in the Sassi anymore. So citizens were forced to move out from their houses and relocated in modern houses, and the area was abandoned. Think that in the 1980s the area was so shabby and so forgotten that finally the local government decided to act with some renovation works, and today Sassi are open to visitors. So what in the past was the shame of Italy, today luckily is one of Italy's hidden gems. Matera is also famous for a particular kind of art, cave churches. Churches dug in the rock that were mainly built in the Middle Age. Unfortunately, we cannot show you the inside of a cave church for copyright issues, but here are a couple of images. I'm participating in a guided tour. I highly recommend it. You will discover so many things about this wonderful city. I will leave you the link in the description below. It's amazing, really. In this tour, we also met Eustachio, a citizen from the Sassi in the 1950s. He plays the typical instrument of Matera, the kupa kupa, a sort of drum made from parts of a pig bladder. Here he is singing a typical song that was played when the neighbors were eating meat. The songs are basically a way to get invited to eat some. So, walking in Matera can be dangerous. You gotta be really careful. Wear comfortable shoes, of course. Alright. When the sun goes down, the city becomes magical. Enjoy a panoramic view either from the city or from the park of Murgia that is right in front of Matera to view the sunset embrace all the tiny houses. And now, the best part, Matera by night. It's amazing with these little lights. And you know, this scene has often been compared to a nativity scene. Now that our eyes are so filled with beauty, let's go fill our bellies with local food. A local product you must try in Matera is peperone crusco, crispy pepper, a dried and sweet flavored type of cracker. And hear how crunchy it is. And they use it on so many dishes, pasta, soups. We also tried piñata, a dish covered in bread with steamy sheep meat, vegetables and caciocavallo cheese. The meat is really soft and it's delicious.
Wow, ok, grazie.
Grazie.
She's a friend of mine.
Cosa sono?
A typical dessert in Matera is sporcamuso, which literally translates as get your face dirty, because you have to eat it with your hands, and they say it's basically impossible not to get your face dirty. So let's try. I'm pretty good because I didn't get dirty. So this was Matera. Will you add it to your wish list? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel to always enjoy Italy like an Italian. I've never repeated so many times the word wow. Just wow.